All right, we are live. What's up, guys?
I don't rep on no game.
So I'm setting myself up. Let you guys check out my son's video.
Me and my reflection. I just handle business. Ain't doing no stepping.
We'll get down to some business. It's gonna be a chill stream.
You gon' see us on top of the Benz, it's a matter of time. I won't end up
my son Shaize, right here, him.
Rocking my road, it's a little impediment. Take it back, I'ma step into my element. Magic go do shorty just for the hell of it. But I can't wife her, I gotta stay relevant. I'm tryna make my name big like an elephant. Don't hold me back, what you tryna be heaven sent. Open the gates up, I'm saying let them in. Niggas could try me, I'm focused on Benjamin. I got a headache from letting that 40 spin. Don't worry, I ain't heard them, I was just practicing. When I blow, I swear it won't be by accident. I'm tryna steer the game different direction. Listen up to me, y'all need a lecture. Me on the beat, let's take an adventure. She gave me head like she took out a denture.
Fair use. This is my son. He gave me permission to share his videos.
Cause I'm killing me passing. Really ain't getting no sleeping, no resting. So I find myself smoking on resin. Ain't shit you could say that I take too offensive. Ain't shit you could say. Promise I'll run this shit every day. I stick to myself cause I was self-made. Remember them days, trying to get back, I gotta make plays. Broke on my back with me every day. In them apartments we stayed, in that big house now we stay. Sacrifices, yeah, we gotta make in this life. I wasn't giving shit, but my niggas just...
All right, so I paused it so we can do some review on it real quick. That's my little man, he got bars. Bars for days. All right, let's see, where am I at here? Let's get this going. All right, so nobody works for free, right? So is this my ticker? There she is. All right, there's my ticker. Let's go in the comments. Boom, boom, boom. All right. So my thoughts on this. I like the lighting that they used in the video. I think it was fantastic the way that they did that. That was awesome. All right, let's continue on.
Judging me over shit I can't explain. I just look for the sun every time that it rains. This music shit only thing keeping me sane. I'm just hoping the shit I take don't kill my brain. But as of lately I've been feeling the pain. I said fuck a hook, I ain't done. No longer doing this just for the fun. On the beat like a track star, I run. On my feet struggling, push through the mud. I learned a lot from the places I'm from. They gon' lose their mind when they see how I come. I got goals that I gotta obtain. I know that trauma sticks just like a stain. No, really, it ain't a game you wanna play. I'm trying to be happy, but what does it take? I see him slithering, there's too many snakes. Trying to have a conversation with Sway. Give me some time, I'll be back with a name. Take a pic, put that shit on the frame. Give me a pen, I'ma write down my name. I'm trying to stack up. I don't rep on no gang. I don't rep on no section. What? I only rep Zay. Me and my reflection.
All right, so again, that's my son Isaiah. Shaize, my bad. Shaize doing his thing with the bars. And just so you guys know, this is a published music, so you can't steal his music, can't steal his sound, can't steal his lyrics because he does have that ASCAP and all that crap, BMI, whatever it's called. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and let this finish. Give you guys, I think he's got one more 16 up there, and then we will get to it. Do some due diligence. I'm show you guys how to make some money. Here we go.
Reflection. I just handle business. Ain't doing no stepping. I don't do no kidding. Ain't with all that flexing. You gon' see us on top of the Benz, it's a matter of time. I won't end up a peasant, not by choice, but never been a resident. A rock in my road, it's a little impediment. Take it back, I'ma step into my element. Might just go do shorty just for the hell of it. But I can't wife her, I gotta stay relevant. I'm trying to make my name big like an elephant. Don't hold me back, but you trying to be heaven sent. I don't rep on no gang. I don't rep on no section. I only rep Zay. Me and my reflection. I just handle business. Ain't doing no stepping. I don't do no kidding. Ain't with all that flexing.
I love that part right there. That was slick. All right, let's put that to rest. If I click over here, what happens? Nothing. I have to kill that screen. Whoa, look at this guy. Got the lights on. All right, so let me bring this down a little bit. Okay. I know you guys miss me. You guys miss seeing my pretty face. Ha! All right, what's missing up here? All right, I think I'm good. Let's go share this other screen. All right. Anyway, so today we're going to do some due diligence. All right. And what did I name this one? Interesting. I can't even see it. What's going on with the StreamYards? All right. Okay, what did I say? I put stock market sectors. Oh, that's right. We're gonna do some research. All right, we can get ready for the weekend. There's a lot of movement in the stock market. Right. So anybody who's investing, who's been in the stock market for a little while, if you want to make some real money in the stock market, you got to understand how the sectors move, right? You got to know, like, when McDonald's is up, Tesla might be down, and what's going on with that. All right, so I want to show you guys a little bit. Let me take this off. I know it's bugging me seeing the lights reflecting all over the place in the screen. How do I want to do this? Okay, so I'm going to show you guys. Let me pull up my other screen. What else did I put up there? Oh, that's what I'm missing. See, I knew something was missing, guys. You guys didn't tell me. It's jacked up, man. It's supposed to be my boys, my peoples. All right, so I got to go first. I got to add a tab. Go to my, whoa, not that guy. No, where's my YouTube? Really? Really, really? Really, really, really? There he is. What's up, ugly? Hold on, I got to mute myself. How far behind am I? There he is. What's up, ugly? Oh, that's way behind. Hold on, I got to mute myself. All right. Oh, Wadner, what up? Wadner, fantastic stream today was great. It's not fair, bro. Are you talking about the game? No. Which man, there's a whole bunch of streams today. Which one did Fantastic do today? Let me go look real quick. Review. Let's see. I got Ramil, Angry Man, Ramil. I know I was in there because I seen you. I chatted to you. What was Fantastic thing about? Oh, yeah, man. My little man's in the Navy in basic training, bro. Yeah, it's gonna be real iffy. But to be honest, I see him, if they make him take it, he's gonna take it. He's dead set on being a SEAL. So, he's already there. All he's got to do is not get in trouble, and he's not a troublemaker. He's nothing like I was in basic. So I see him. If they make him get the shot, he's going to take the shot. As for the rest of us, nah, not happening. All right. But yeah, man, it does suck, man, for those people in the military. I hope they can fight it. I know when I was in, we had the whole anthrax thing. And I'm just going to say this. I found ways to get deployed multiple times without taking the anthrax shot. So, It is doable. They did get me on the smallpox though. I still got the lump in my arm over here. I still got the lump from the smallpox shot. You know what I'm saying? It's literally like a hard lump under your skin that feels like if you had a really big zit that just hardened and stayed hard. It's like that. Like it's like scarred way deep under there. It's like deeper than when they stab you. It goes way deeper than a tattoo or anything. It's like 12 needles or something like that. So they pop it in there and they fill it with whatever is in there, and I think it like coagulates or something like that, and so some of it just stays hard under your skin. So yeah, man, that's a hard one right there. And I think if you guys know me, man, I'm a tinfoil guy, bro. There's a reason why they've gotten so loose and lax with the military rules and stuff like that. If you look at who the media targets the most and whatnot, yeah, they know who they can mess with, and right now is a time where they can mess with the military. So it does suck for the older heads. You know, we're gonna have to let it play out the way it does. Like I said, I might use that religious exemption since I'm a Hebrew. Right? The vax is a no for me. I'm gonna ask my recruiter. Yeah, man, that's the best advice I could give you is definitely talk to your recruiter, because the military is not the same military that I was in. You know, I got out in 2007. And since 2007, bro, with the last 14 years, there's been a lot of changes, man. There's ridiculous changes. All right. So what I knew of the military, it's not the same today. And yeah, I was able to get out of the anthrax situation. So it is possible to miss a few appointments, you know what I'm saying, and get deployed without getting that shot. If they deploy you, you know, if you're in a cycle, like when somebody's about to get deployed, that's when they're really gonna push your medications and stuff like that. If you're not in a position where they need you to be, 100% ready to go, you can be a little bit more lax, and you can find your ways. You can wiggle your way around the system. And, the bro only got 2 more years before he retires. So, hopefully he can, play that wiggle worm. He's a big boy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how much he can wiggle, but, he says he's in shape and stuff. So if he plays his cards right, he can wiggle his way out of it. Yeah. He'll be all right though. He's a smart guy, man. But all right. So what I want to show you right now, those of you that are watching and those of you who are going to watch in the future. All right. Let me go ahead and get my other screen up here. Weeble. Again, you guys know I like to use the Weeble stock charts. Okay, I'm going to show you guys why some people make a lot of money in the markets and some people don't at all. They buy that one stock that they heard about. And they go all in, like all those people at the AMC and the GameStop and all that. They don't know what they're doing, man. They're just, it's like they're trying to play the lottery. You know what I'm saying? They think they got that winning bet. There we go. Wait, hold up. Bring it back. All right. Boom. Oh, you know what? I'm stupid. Because I can't see. The live chat unless I do this. Let's see if I move this to over here. Now let's see what shows up on my screen. Hold on, guys. Just bear with me. Oh, shit. Okay, it left that. Oh, okay. Hold up. There we go. See? This is what teamwork looks like, guys. I want to appreciate you for having patience. I can move this over here. Yeah. Okay. So now I got the live chat. Hold on. I got to bring this down a little. There we go. No, motherfucker. Where's my chat? There we go. Yeah. Now I can put the live chat. Right there. Because I don't need to see the video. I just need the chat. What the hell is my screen doing? All right, guys. All right. Oh, stupid. Pop out the chat. Boom. That's what I'm talking about. Ha. Now I want to put this chat over the StreamYard's chat. Yes. Oh, you guys don't even know. One of these days, I'm going to build up my other computer. And then we'll really get down. Okay. So what are we looking at here? All right. So this is one of the screens that I have in Webull, right? Over here on the left, I have my watch lists. These are stocks that I just want to do like any type of investigation. In fact, while we're here, let's put pins up here. We'll talk about pins in a little bit. Why is it on? What the hell? That's what we're looking for. Yes. Oh, that ain't going to come up the way I want it. All right, close enough. So we'll come back to that. So anyway, all right. So this is my Webull chart app, right? This is where I do all my charting, investigations, find my information, stuff like that. So today being Thursday, it's the end of the week. Unless something breaks out, when I go through my charts tonight and look at my stocks that I'm already in, unless there's something like magical in there, tomorrow, I'm not playing no options. It's Friday. It's going to take something very interesting to get me to put money in into anything new, right? So something's got to happen, and this is how we find it. But with it being this close to the weekend, the reason that I want to talk about the sectors, all right? So up here going across the top, right? I have different watch lists. Okay, so I got my positions, right? And this is everything that I am invested in. Okay, if we scroll it down, let's see how many stocks am I playing with right now. All right, I am in 34 stocks in this account. That's I have money in these stocks. And yeah, you can see the price of the stock. The price right here is the price as of today. And this is how much it changed and whatnot. So these are all the different stocks that I'm currently playing with. So anybody who's in the market, you see some of the tickers, you know what you're looking at. You know, the Castor Maritime, Tom's, ChargePoint, Global Star. What else? Altea Pharmaceuticals, Fubo. Yeah, Fubo's one of the good ones right there. Wish, you guys know what Wish is. Fuel Cell. All right. So just looking at that right there, a lot of people wouldn't know what's going on in the stock market, right? Because as you look in this section right here, all you see is a bunch of lines. Looks like everything's green, everything's going up. All right. So that don't help nobody. Okay. This is my positions. I understand what's going on because I've been in it for so long and I put money into it every once in a while, right? And when they're low, I put more money in, buy low, buy low, buy low. And all these stocks eventually are going to break out. Some of them I got 50 shares. Some of them I got 40 shares. Big ballers, some of them buy in the hundreds of shares or thousands of shares. I ain't no big baller like that. I ain't got that kind of money yet. Right? So, but yeah, just looking at this right here is not going to help nobody, right? Just looking at the chart and seeing this little green thing going up, like, okay, what does that tell me? Nothing. I know what it is because it's my chart. Okay. So as we go across, we got my watch list. That's just, there's a whole ton of stocks in this list, just things that were called out that I've done research on. And if we go down, there's 227 stocks in this list. Okay, this is just once I've done all the research that I want to do for the weekend or for a night or something like that. Every once in a while, I'll come back and I'll throw myself into this watch list and see if I see anything that sticks out. Right. So as we go, TD Ameritrade, this is where I do my. This is a copy of the list where I have my dividend shares. Look at them run. Look at them run. I'm over here about to hand them some money and they just take off like, oh, Mike don't know how to do it. All right. I said I ain't a big baller yet. Look, 2 people took off on me. All right. Well, y'all have a good night. Enjoy yourself. Check with me next year. See where I'm at. All right. So TD Ameritrade. This is just a repeat of a bunch of stocks that I have in my dividend portfolio. And I have a couple other things that are long term. That's not what we're here for. Options. This is a playlist I made based off of my Wealth Squad people. This is a list I made based off of some things I heard from Gerald Peterson. So this helps me remember who called out what stocks. So it's like somebody can be successful at a thing, right? But you don't want to just follow them blindly. All right. You want to do your research, do your homework. So these guys that have earned my respect when it comes to the stock market world, I'm gonna listen to what they say because I see their results of what they've been doing. Right. So yeah, I listen, and I make notes, but I'm still doing my research. You know what I'm saying? Like when you meet somebody, you ask questions, right? So this is a form of asking questions. I've already talked to both of them and had conversations and all that multiple times, whatever. But this right here is just like, okay, so the people that I'm dealing with are calling out stock plays and stuff like that. So I take notes and I go over here and I can always come back and do research, right? But that's not what we're here for. Okay, that's just an example. If you guys see the first little phrase up there, it's due diligence. I feel like I'm losing my voice. Hold on a sec. Hold on. All right. So yeah, due diligence. Okay, you got to do your own homework. Do your research. What up, Sheep? Yes, sir. We in here. We in here. You right on time, bro. You right on time. It's always a good time. Okay. So I'm just going across showing some of the lists that I have to watch, but I haven't gotten to the juice yet. All right, to the meat. Okay. So this is Dogs of the Dow. This one right here. The Dow Jones Industrials. They have a list of like their best stocks, and it changes here and there. One or two stocks go in and out, but if you look, almost everybody's familiar with these companies. Okay, these are like the 10 big wigs of the different stock sectors. So everybody knows Verizon, everybody knows IBM, Dow, the Dow Jones, Cisco Systems, that's IT, right? Networking. 3M, the guys that make the Scotch tape. Merck, we all know Merck. We know what's going on right now with Merck. Okay. Coca-Cola, everybody knows Coca-Cola. Walgreens, Chevron, and Amgen. All right. So these are some of the biggest or best known stocks. These are like your best bets. If you were to take money and invest the same amount of money into all of these stocks right here, okay, say every month, say you have $100, like a lot of investment accounts, 401ks that are controlled by your work, or like your bank and stuff like that, have all of these stocks in there. Okay, these are the dogs of the Dow. So this list will change. Some will go back and forth, one or two in and out, right? But these stocks right here are in damn near every 401k that exists. Okay, these are the 10 big wigs. All right, when these guys move, everything related to them moves. If Coca-Cola moves, Pepsi's moving. Okay, all the drink companies are moving. Starbucks might move. All right, so Coca-Cola is a good indicator of what's happening in that sector. Okay, this is the big dog. All right, but that's not what we're here for either. All right, this other list I have right here. This is a list I made based off of what we see happening with inflation. All right, if you look, you'll see that some of the names in here are very familiar, right? So these are just companies that everybody knows about, right? And so this is just one of my ways of keeping track of how things are happening with prices out in the real world. Nope, I lost another one. Oh yeah, Wadner, bro. Hey, Coca-Cola is one of those that pays a dividend. I got that like here real quick. I'll show you. See, people think I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Check this out. This is what I said. TD Ameritrade has my my dividend stocks in it, right? And as we go down here, look at XRP. We see that. And look, what's this right here? Coca-Cola. Okay, that's in my dividend portfolio. Why would I not have one of the big, at least one of the big wigs, right? But if you look around, anybody who's familiar, AGNC, ARK Innovations, Vanguard, we all know these people, apartments, the APTS, okay, the REITs, the real estate investment trusts. Yeah, man. You guys got to know what you're doing with your money. Okay. And that's why I make these videos. And the first line is every time is due diligence, DUE. All right. If you want to make money, you got to do your homework. And that's in anything you do. If you want to be an actor, if you want to be a musician, you got to know what's going on in the market that you're dealing with. All right. That's on anything. Okay. You want Wadner, man, you ask the right questions all the time. I want to join the military. I want to learn IT. And you're asking those questions. You're doing your due diligence. So just like you're asking questions about that, anything you get into, you should always be asking questions. You should never stop learning. Okay, that man. Once you stop learning, you start losing. Okay, because if you're not taking in new information as fast as this world is changing, look at how much stuff has changed just since COVID started. Most of us can remember the first day you had to go work from home, or when they told you don't come into work, right? And that was only a year and a half ago. or it's already been a year and a half. And look how much stuff has changed with the Uber and the Lyft and the what's the one where you order the food and stuff, right? Where they just anybody's a delivery boy now. There was a time where people used to make fun of the pizza delivery guys. I remember growing up. I remember instances where the pizza delivery guy didn't make it back to the shop with his tips. Okay, I remember guys coming back to get another pizza because they somehow lost the pizza. All right, they lost their goods that they were supposed to be delivering. All right, so I worked at Domino's Pizza. All right, so yeah, I know the game, and I know delivery boys used to get made fun of, picked on, jacked all the time. All right, but now people are making a living off of being a delivery guy. What is that? Uber Eats, DoorDash, and all of that, right? Okay, but even if you want to get into that, you got to do your due diligence. Yeah, Wagner, man, that's right. Everybody had to work. Man, Whitney Houston, she could sing, but she had to learn how to control those pipes. All right, that's why we see a lot of the girls that come out of the churches and stuff in the choirs. They could sing because they got a voice, and somebody takes charge and helps them control their pipes. You know what I'm saying? So they get the right notes. They learn how to do the breathing. You know, so like the Mariah Careys, they can hold that screech. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, anything, man, anything, you got to do your homework no matter what. And yeah, that sounds like common sense, right? But look at how many people invested money into the AMC and the GameStop. All they heard was, "Hey, look, GameStop's going up," and they went and dumped some money into it, and they bought GameStop at $300. You know, same thing like what we say with the crypto. All right. If you hear Bitcoin is at $65,000, that is not a time to buy. This is not financial advice. This is how I handle my finances. All right. So, yeah, man. Common sense, man. You don't buy the top, right? You don't go all in. Yeah. Don't do it. You don't buy it. Now, what we're doing here is I'm going to show you guys how to find the bottoms, how to buy things when they're low. All right. That's what this is about. This is the due diligence that every weekend I come in here and I'm doing stuff all up in my Weeble account. All right. And while I'm listening to the goofballs on the internet argue with each other about, you know, I'm not even going to say it. I'm not even going to say it. I don't even want to go there, Wadner. I ain't going to do it, bro. All right. So here's where we're at. Okay. This is the meat. If you can understand this page that I'm showing right here, okay, if you can learn this right here, you can make money in the stock market. Okay. What this is right here is the 11 sectors of the stock market. All stocks in the stock market fall into one of these sectors. Yes, even crypto, that's fintech, financial technologies. Okay. Everything in the stock market falls into one of these sectors. There are stocks, ETFs, exchange traded funds. These are like an index, right? It's like when you go to the library, right? They got fiction, they got girly stuff, they got how-to books, right? This is the library of the stock market. All right. So I'm gonna go through it real quick, and I'm gonna say it because if I don't say it, you don't learn it, right? And I didn't teach it. So I'm gonna go down the list and tell you what each sector of the stock market is and why this is important. All right. Look, I lost everybody. All right. Cool. I'm gonna keep going though, because somebody could use this one day. All right. So here we go. if you go into the stock market and you look up these ticker symbols right here, XLF, all right, that's the financial select sector, the spider fund. Okay, that's the financial sector, your banks. Okay, the XLE, that's your energy sector. You know, your Chevrons, your oils, gas. Okay, electricity, right? Utilities, your water and gas, like the people that provide electrical, water, gas, stuff like that. Those companies. Let's see what else we got. Consumer XLY. Okay, so we got, hold on. XLF is financial. XLE, energy. XLU, utilities. XLY is your consumer discretionaries. Okay, I believe that's like your McDonald's and stuff like that. Okay, your Home Depot, things that people buy over and over again. Okay, I think even your like your Johnson and Johnson, your Home Goods, Procter and Gamble, P&G, stuff like that. All right, XLC, that's your communications services. All right, Verizon, your AT&T, Cox, all those T-Mobile, stuff like that. They all fall into XLC. XLRE is real estate. Okay, that's the real estate sector. So all the companies that deal heavily with real estate would fall under XLRE. Okay, then we have here, this one is the SPY. I threw this one in here to make sure that you guys are paying attention to this. The SPY is very important. The SPY is the 500 best companies in America. Okay, the best companies, 500 best companies, according to S&P, which is Standard & Poor's. Everybody uses this as a basis of what's happening in the American economy. Okay, that's what the SPY is. I threw that one in there because it's important to know when people say that, oh, there's a stock market crash. Well, you click on the SPY and you'll find out real quick exactly what's happening in the American economy. Okay, and I'll show you guys that in a second. Let me just finish through. There's a couple more. All right, so XLK, that's your technology select sector. That's your IT. Okay. Your NVIDIA, your IBM. Okay, your big technology. Google might even be under there. Okay, but like your Twitter, stuff like that. All these companies are in here, are in the stock market, and they all fall under one of these sectors. All right, there's a couple more. Consumer staples. Oh, that's the, okay. I got confused. All right, consumer staples. That's the one where people buy over and over and over again. People are always going back and forth, going to get stuff. Okay. XLI is your industrial select sector. Okay, the bigwigs of industry, right? People who make stuff. All right. Like for instance, people who go out and make batteries, big companies like I'll show you guys in a second. It's hard to explain it. You know, like I said, I'm not the smartest guy. I'm not the vocab college boy. You know what I'm saying? I don't got the words like that. I get thrown off very easily. I might be ADHD. You guys let me know if you think I'm ADHD. All right. XLB, that's materials select. Oh, that's the materials. Okay. Your wood, you know, like your lumber, your metals and stuff like that. The companies that deal with that fall under that sector. And then last but not least, you have XLV. That's your healthcare sector, your hospitals, your medicines, stuff like that. Okay. So if you know these sectors, right, this is how easy it is to see what's happening in the stock market. So I'm going to go over here to stocks. Right here, you see I'm in my section. I can pull up whatever list that I want, right? So I'm going to go down here to sectors. We're already there. Okay, so we're going to start with the SPY, because I told you the SPY lets you know what's happening in the American economy. Okay, so if we go over here and back this up, you see down at the bottom of the screen, it goes back to March 26, 2021. Okay, and I can go as far back as I want. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, this goes back forever. But you can see here, let's see if we can find it. Let's go to March 2020. I gotta shrink it in. That's October, September. We'll know it when we see it, right? There it is. So boom, this is March 2020. Okay, if we zoom in, we can see on February 25th, 2020, or here, February 21st, if you look up at the top, right above this green, or here, let's see, right here. Okay, on these days, it was opening at the $330 something, right? Okay. When the market crashed in March of 2020 during the COVID, March 23rd, the market was down to 228. It opened at 228, so it dropped. Okay, let me pay attention over here. All right, from 323, we got down to 228. So we lost $100. Okay, $100. The whole economy dropped $100. Okay, that's like the equivalent of like if you went and bought a brand new car right now, right? You buy it in the morning, you love your car, you take it down the road, you go get some lunch, breakfast, lunch, whatever, go catch a movie, and then you decide, you know what, the seat's not that comfortable, I'm gonna take it back. Okay, so just like you bought that car, let's say 30 grand, and you take it back to the dealer same day, they're gonna offer you 22 for that car. Okay, that's what happened in March of 2020 to the American economy. The whole stock market crashed. All right. So if we bring this in, though, and you can see it, it's all the way down here. All right. So remember, we went from 337, my bad, 337 down to in the 230s, 250s, 240s. There it is, 234. Okay, we dropped way low. All right. So that's what happened in March 2020. And now here we are in 2021 in July. And the SPY is telling us the economy is doing better today than it was before COVID. Okay. So when everybody's telling you, oh, there's a crash coming, guess what? As of right now, the market ain't saying that. Okay. Right now, we're at 441.85. We're up $100 over what we were before the crash. So we lost $100. We went back up to where we were, and now we're $100 up over that. Okay, that's a $200 swing in the American economy. Okay, so when people talk about inflation and prices going up and stuff, this is why. Because we're doing all right, America. We are doing all right. All right, so if I shrink this in some, we can take a look at it, just so you guys know I'm not making up numbers, right? Here, if you guys pay attention to this right here, okay, this top line of numbers. Okay, when I go right here, oh, right there, the last, that's today. Okay, you see it says it opened at 440, it got up to 441, the low was 439, and it closed at 441. So the O means it opened at 440, and the C means it closed at 441. Our economy actually went up today, according to our stock market. Okay, this is not stuff that I make up. This is what the stock market is doing. No matter what stock market apps you're using, you're going to get the same information. All right. So this is why the SPY is important. If you understand what the SPY is doing, you can see days over here where it dipped. Right? If you look right here, what's this little red guy doing down here? Why he dropped like that? All right. You see that? Look, it was up here. Where am I? We were up here. We're doing good. And then all of a sudden it dipped. So what happened on July 19th and July 16th and 15th and 14th and 13th? Where our friend over there from the Feds, Jerome Powell, right, the money guy of America, he was opening his mouth, scaring everybody, talking about inflation and we're gonna do this and that and the money and the housing and so he's running his mouth, and so that causes little things like that to happen. All right. In fact, look, it happened a couple weeks earlier before that, back in June. Every time he opens his mouth, something like this happens, right? And people get scared and they dip out of the stock market, right? But then they go look at their stocks and they wait, I'm in the money. So they come back in. That's why we got all this green right here. Shoots right back up. Our economy is doing great, guys. All these people that are trying to scare you and push all this fear and stuff like that, you know what? Every maybe 6 months to a year, there's some kind of weird dip in the stock market. And everybody calls that a crash. Every few years, there's an actual crash in the stock market. We just went through one in March 2020. We went through a crash, right? And we are now doing better than we were before the crash. All right. So there's that. So what I want you guys to learn, okay, is build this list. Go get your watch list like this so that you can watch the sectors, all right? And then, so let's see. Let's start with money. Like, we're all here to make some money, right? Everybody wants to make more money. So I'll make this easy. If you look up XLF, right? So we'll go, I'm going to open a new tab. Okay, and we are going to Google XLF stock. Right, so then we get Google, Yahoo, Bing, all those companies. You can Google this in any of them, and they give you the information on the stock, right? But if you want to learn what companies are in the stock, right? Then you can do you do a little bit of your due diligence, right? Down here along the bottom, you'll see there are other index funds or ETFs, exchange traded funds, that they compare to, right? To help people do their homework. But you see here the NASDAQ, like there's a lot of information out here that you can get. But what you want to do, what I want you guys to do, is figure out what companies are in that fund. Oh, okay. It's not on this page. I missed the page. But so if I want to find out what's in there, what I'll do is go back to Google. Oh, go back. Right here. Right? What stocks are in XLF? Okay, remember, the XLF is the name of that fund. Okay, it's one stock you can buy. You can buy a whole bunch of shares if you want. There, XLF Holdings. Okay. I want to say, no, we'll just do it this way. So right here, use your Google, man. Google's the easiest thing. Until you guys learn your favorite investment websites and whatnot, Google is your friend. You know, Yahoo, Google, Bing has stuff. But right here, see how it says XLF Holdings? We can go down there, click on that. Yeah, get out of here. All right, and then there we go. Okay, you see that right there? It tells you the top 25 companies that are in that index. Okay, Berkshire Hathaway, JP Morgan, Bank of America, Wells Fargo, Citigroup, Goldman Sachs, Morgan Stanley, BlackRock, Charles Schwab, American Express, S&P Global, Truist Financial Corporation, Chubb, CME Group. All of these are big money players in America. Okay, so when you see, let's go back over here. So if I go into XLF and I'm looking at the XLF chart, okay, what's XLF doing for me? What's the financial sector doing for me? The Wells Fargo and the Citibank and all those guys, Chase. That's this right here lets me know what they're doing. Okay, there's not a whole lot of movement right now in the financial sector. Why? Because they're all taking their money and they're investing in crypto. They're buying up all the Bitcoin. That's what's making the price go up. Okay, because they're buying it all up. The price of Bitcoin dropped, and now the banks are going in and buying it all up. That's why this looks flat right here. Okay, it looks like there's not a lot of action. All right, they're buying up the Bitcoin. Look, just what happened last week. Bitcoin dipped, right? Look. See right here? Remember when Bitcoin went down? The financial sector was like, oh, we ain't doing nothing either, man. Bring the price down. What did they do? They bought low, right? And look, when they bought low, everybody else came in behind them. Hey, remember when it got down to what it get, like $28 or something like that? And that's when the banks jumped on it like sharks. They jumped on Bitcoin. There was a feeding frenzy. The banks went all in, started buying it up. And then people saw the movement of Bitcoin and said, oh, it's back at $33,000. I'm going to go buy some. It's going up. And you know who they were buying from? They were buying from the banks. Yeah, Waldner, man, I think about doing the crypto streams, but like there's so many people that I interact with, like the Oheen, Thai City, my folks in the Well Squad. I don't want to like overdo it. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather, because I can teach people what I know about crypto, but crypto changes from day to day, and the way that the world is moving with between the banks and the crypto right now. I'm just gonna say this. This is not financial advice. This is what I'm doing with my money. Okay. All right. Now, I'm here to win. Okay. I'm not here to kiss nobody's ass. I'm not here to, buddy with any specific financial institution. I'm here to learn and win. I want to retire early. Okay. Like I said, I don't know if you were on here. I don't know if it was this stream, but me and wifey, we got plans, man. You know what I'm saying? We want to travel, drive the country, drive down to South America, just drive around, man. See some places that we haven't gotten to see yet. Anybody can fly from airport to airport and see the local regular tourist sites. Nah, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to drive and see the actual lay of the land. I've already done it, but wifey ain't really been out of Arizona all that much. So that's gonna be something nice when all of our kids are adults and stuff, man. Me and her hop in the car, you know what I'm saying, and just go see some things. I want to take her to the Cadillac Museum, go see the dinosaurs. Remember when I'm gonna age myself a little bit. What was that, Pee-wee's Big Adventure or whatever, man? He went to the dinosaur park and the Cadillac Ranch. You know what I'm saying? I want to take her to those places and stuff like that. Parts of America, American history. You know, take her to DC, take her to New York City. You know, take her out to the beaches of Florida. You know, she's seen California. You know what I'm saying? She ain't been on the East Coast. So I want to take her out there, show her that. You know, take her to Chicago. That'll go up in the the hell's the name of the building in Chicago? Damn, see? Look, I'm getting tired, man. It's not even it's only Thursday. All right. Well, anyway, yeah, I want to take her out to Chicago, you know what I'm saying? St. Louis, see the arches. You know, go out to Seattle, see the restaurant up in the Needle, the Space Needle. You know, maybe go out to Florida. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, New York City. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I lived in New York till I was 12, bro. So I know one thing about New York. It's like if you never leave it, you love it. You know what I'm saying? Once you leave, it's nice to go back once in a while. All right, that's how I felt about New York, man. New York was cool and all, but there's so much stuff outside of New York that made life so interesting. So, you know, I've been back to New York a few times in my adult years, and like I said, I just go do the tourist thing, man. But then again, like I said, I have good and bad memories from New York. All right, so there's not a whole lot, you know, besides the tourist stuff. You know, New York don't do really nothing for me. I don't do cold. I don't do stank. And you know what I'm talking about. There's some stank out there in New York. All right. But yes, I want to take her out there. I want to go take her to see things, Niagara Falls, you know what I'm saying? Take her up to Boston. You know, I want to show her what America truly is, what America is made of. The whole reason. Oh, damn. He done left me. Oh, snap. All right. You gonna get that, Rihanna? Hey, I heard she a billionaire, bruh. See? Everybody over there complaining about these raggedy hoes that they meeting in the streets and the clubs, and Rihanna went out and became a billionaire. With a B. B like boy, billionaire. Rihanna became a billionaire. All right. Meanwhile, these dudes are out here mad about the flightless bird. You know what I'm saying? They mad because she said something bad about men. Yeah, y'all go ahead and argue about that. Go ahead and talk about that. I'm still waiting to see what changes. You know? But yeah, man. So like I said, I got plans. But yeah, so that's what I wanted to show you guys, man. The sectors of the stock market. All right. If you understand the sectors and how things move. Oh, that's what I want to show you. Okay, so right now, right, there's only 11 on here. Okay, I'm gonna cut it short in about 2 minutes. So XLF not really moving a whole lot, right? It's flat. Okay, let's go look at the energy sector. What's energy doing? Energy's actually starting to take a dip. Okay, but you know what that means? It's about to be cold outside. Okay, the energy sector is going down. Start watching the prices. Okay, and when you see it hit a recent low, okay, you might want to dip and put some money in. That's probably what I'm going to do with my money. That's why I don't give financial advice. This is not financial advice. This is what I'm doing with my money. Okay, 46.30 is the recent low. We're at $49. We are $3 over the recent low or previous low. Okay, so it's something you might want to watch. When winter swings around, people can start getting cold, freezing to death up there in that high towers of New York City. Right? All right, so you watch that. Utilities. What are utilities doing right now? Oh, look, utilities going up. Why? Everybody's paying that water bill right now during the summer. The electricity up because everybody's running the air conditioning has gone up, right? So utilities are going up. Okay, pay attention. All right, what about consumer discretionaries? Look, things are going up. People are moving, right? Buying up the toilet paper. Procter and Gamble. Okay, they're moving, they're just living their normal life. So it's not going up a whole lot. It dipped. Every time Jerome Powell says something, people get scared. They stop going to Costco. All right. But if you look right here, right now it's just kind of flat. It's waiting for something to happen. All right. XLC. What was this one? This communications. This AT&T and all that. Okay, you see it's steadily going up. Why? Because people want to communicate. People want to talk to each other. All right. People want to get on social media and use their phones and their Apple and their FaceTime their moms. You know what I'm saying? We're still waiting for my son to call us from basic training. Okay. But yeah, so communications is slowly going up. Steadily, it's on a steady rise. A little bit of dips here and there, but it's going up. Okay, what else we got? Haha. What have we been hearing lately? Real estate's about to crash. Real estate's about to crash. This is real estate right here, people. This is real estate. And people have been saying real estate's about to crash for years. Let me show you something. This is real estate. Okay? Let's go to a weekly. Yeah, here's real estate. Look, this is March 2020. This was the crash. Look where we're at now. Almost double. It dropped down to 24.88. It's at 46.93. Okay, since the crash, we've damn near doubled the real estate stocks. That's why my house costs so damn much. Okay, you think I'm worried about a housing market crash right now? No way. Because this house right now is 300,000. Or okay, I bought it at 300,000. Okay, I got my monthly review. They told me it was worth 322. All right. What do you think it's going to be worth in 5 years? Look, this is a weekly chart of the real estate market in America. And this goes all the way back to 2015. All right. So over the last 5 years, 6 years, this is what the real estate market has done. Even after the crash, when we got to the lowest point we've been in over 6 years during that crash, we are now almost double that. And you guys are worried about a crash. Buy a house, buy some apartments. Okay? Why? Because when everything goes south, and if you lose your job and you can rent out a room, rent out your apartment, your second house, whatever, okay? Even if you have to bring your rental price down, at least you have an asset, something you can make money off of. All right? See, I can do this all day. We could talk, we could chat, we could rap, but I can't stay here all day. Let's see. Mike, thanks for the tip. I never thought about buying AT&T and Verizon stocks. Makes sense since people use their service. Bro, everything you do on a daily basis, the moment you walk like out of your bedroom, before you even leave, if you got, I don't know if you have a master room, like a room with a bathroom in it, like mine, my master bedroom has a bathroom in it. Okay. Bro, do you know how many companies I walk past just to get to my toilet? You know what I'm saying? That Consumer Staples that's in here. Where is it at? Consumer Staples. Right here. Consumer Staples. Look. This was the crash right here. It got down to around $46 when nobody was allowed to leave their house. Right? Now we're at $71. Okay? $30 swing since the crash. Where were we at before the crash? We were at 65, about 65. Right now we're at 71. We're up. Everything is up right now. Anybody who's telling you to watch for the crash and this and that, don't listen to them. Now, I take that back. Crypto. I can't trust everything I hear and see about the crypto. Okay? Because there's a lot of things happening in crypto. The banks are on one side and the crypto's on the other side. What I see happening is when these banks create their digital dollars all over the world, they're going to connect all the CBDCs. Okay, all the countries are going to, they're already connected. You know what I'm saying? That's what the whole Ripple thing is. But anyway, the banks are connected. They're going to get their digital dollars of each country, or they're going to find a way. Tinfoil hat time, real quick. Tinfoil hat. All right. They're going to find a way to use this XRP, XLM, or just the Ripple network to get the American dollar to be the world standard of money, or to get the American banks or banking system, or the bankers who run the banking system of the world are going to collab and get one, like I'm thinking the American dollar, right? But the digital American dollar is going to be how everything moves. And they're going to control what cryptocurrencies can be bought by not allowing fiat money onto the exchanges of the cryptocurrency, right? So like you see how they're messing with Binance and they're messing with all these exchanges and stuff. But then when you look at Coinbase and you look at eToro, both of those exchanges have what's considered the professional exchange. Okay, that makes no sense. If I look at Webull right now and I want to go buy Coca-Cola stock, anybody, whether you have $10 or $10 million, you can go in here and you can go buy Coca-Cola stock. But on the crypto exchanges, if you pay attention to who's doing what on the exchanges, look at the control that they're slowly putting in on the crypto exchanges. All right. The professional and the Coinbase Pro and the eToro X, they're only allowing certain cryptos in there. Right. And they're charging a heavy fee for certain cryptos, meaning once you go in there, if you buy this crypto, they're going to take your money. And if you try to move that crypto back out, they're going to charge you. You are not going to be able to withdraw that without paying heavy. All right. So yeah, everybody thinks they're going to make all this money and stuff like that. They're already working on getting all your money. So that's why I said with the crypto, with the exchanges and with the CBDCs coming on, I have some crypto. I have investments in dividends. I got investments in growth stocks. You know what I'm saying? I'm swing trading. I use the stock market as one of my side jobs. You know what I'm saying? Besides the cutting the hair and fixing computers and doing the affiliate marketing, I also do swing trading, right? So I make money in the stock market. So I don't put all my eggs in one bucket, right? That's what they say. All right? Don't go all in on one thing. You know, when I was in the military, I had side hustles. I made money in different ways. We used to modify Xboxes. We used to let me take that back. I know of people that used to buy alcohol on base and sell it off base. Let's just leave it at that. All right. People used to make copies of bootlegging movies and stuff like that, right? Like I said, we used to bootleg the Xbox, man. We used to modify the Xbox, you know? So I've always had some kind of side hustle. Never depend on one source of income. Okay. And what I'm doing right now, like I said, I bought this expensive ass house. I got the 30-year loan. I'm planning on paying it off in probably half of that. All right. So you just got to know how to do it right. Okay. You make your regular payment and then you put extra money in on you pay off on the you pay your regular payment. Most of that goes to interest. All right. And then once you've made their interest payment, man, take as much as you can and put it down on your house, because that means you're paying off your actual loan. Okay, not just the interest. You're actually paying on the money you borrowed. Okay, so if you, for instance, on a $300,000 house, if I only paid an extra $100 a month, right, my house would be paid off in 22 years. If I made my regular payment and then put $100 extra. Okay. But Mike likes to be extra. Mike ain't only gonna do $100. Okay. If I gotta do haircuts for the next 10 years, then so be it. But I'm gonna invest. I'm gonna put more than $100 every month into my house. Okay, so my 30-year loan might get paid off in 15 years. Okay, in 15 years, all my kids will be full-grown adults. I can maybe rent out this house. In between now and then, I might even take out some loans, bro. And damn, I'm going to end up rambling. Nah, Wadner, bro. Hey, you go buy yourself something nice. Go buy a nice place with a guest house or something like that. I don't want you to give me money. I want you to make me comfortable when I come see you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Me and wifey come out there and visit you. If you got the beach house or if you up in a cabin or whatever, just have a little guest house, a little space with what is that? The sound protected walls or whatever, because might be getting freaky. So, me and wifey traveling, man, I might need you, soundproof the walls, bro. That's my advice. All right. Get you a nice spot and soundproof the walls in your guest bedroom or your guest house. All right. You do that for me, bro. Let's make this money. Let's get this wealth, man. All right. That's where it's at. All right. But yeah, like I was saying, man, I can use this house in a couple of years. If I want to take out a loan, an equity loan, I can go take about $30,000 out in 5 years. I can go buy 2, 3, 4, whatever small places, rent those out, okay, and start building up just more passive income, money I don't have to work for. Okay. So like I said, we're going to make some money. We're going to do this right, guys. Okay. Like there's a lot of people out there that didn't get this information. All right. Growing up, they didn't learn this. Some things I've only learned in my adult years myself. Okay. But having been adopted and somebody gave me a new life and the ability at a great life, you know what? I want to pass that information on to you guys. All right. People that are asking questions, people that are going into the search bar and saying, how do I, or why should I? You know what I'm saying? Or how can I? Those people that have those questions, man, if I can help anybody like that, so be it, man. That's what I'm here for. All right. So let's go, man. Let's get this money for real. A lot of people talk it, but they don't show you how to do it. They don't really show you. I'm giving you guys this right here. I'm giving you guys this money. I'm telling you where to look. Okay. When some things are up, some things are down. All right. When some sectors go up, some sectors go down. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me stretch this back out. Let me go back to the daily real quick. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Right here. No. Let's do it like. Can you guys see that on the screen? Yeah, you can see it. All right. So let me see. Materials. There. There, you see how materials just recently dropped? Okay, you see that? Over here, this is all recent. Each candle here is just a day. So this right here, this was a big dip on June 18th, right? And then look, it dipped again because Jerome Powell opened up his mouth and said something, scared everybody. All right? And now it's slowly coming back up, but it's still dipping. This is your materials, your wood, your metal. Okay, let's see. So materials were down. What about health? What's going on with healthcare? Well, what do we know? Pfizer, Merck. Look. Medical's going up. Why? Because people are scared of this damn super flu, right? Everybody's scared, so everybody's buying medicine. They're going to the doctors, getting the jabs, getting poked, right? Okay, they're getting the Bill Gates medicine, right? So look, medicine's going up. Okay, sometimes some sectors will move together. So if you were to go look at Merck, Pfizer, Procter and Gamble right now, Johnson and Johnson, everybody that was making medicine, you go look at their stocks right now, and it's going to look familiar like that. Their chart pattern is going to look very similar to this. Okay, because this is an average of all the medical companies. Right, all the medicines are in this chart right here. Okay, so medicine's going up. Okay, that's free money right there. When you see this going up, man, you go check out all the medical charts, the medical stocks, right? And you see which one's doing what. And when you see one that's about to break out and you see that medical is on the rise, you go put some money on it. Why? Because medical's going up. You buy it at 5, sell it at 15. Okay? You buy 100 shares at $5 a piece, that's 500. You sell them at 15, it's $1,500, right? You bought it for 500, sold it for 1,500. It's $1,000 come up. That's off of one stock. All right. If you get into a car accident or something, you get a payout, $20,000. This right here. This right here. You can take your money, double it, triple it, and all that. Okay. The stock market is where wealth is made. You cannot find a wealthy person in America that does not own stocks. It ain't gonna happen. Okay, so this is where the money's at. This. I do this for you guys, man. Okay, I got time today, and so, like I said, due diligence, right? So, you guys just went through with me, and we looked at what all the sectors are doing right now. Okay, we're seeing who's up, who's down, who's doing what's moving. Okay, over the weekend, what I'll do, because we got healthcare is running up, right? It's already been running up. Okay, but then look, the last 2 days it dropped a little bit. So I'm going to go in, I'm going to look at some of my healthcare stocks. I'm going to concentrate on that for about 15, 20 minutes. Go through all my medical stuff and see who's dropping. And I can write notes. That's what I like about this app. So right here, I'm going to look. Yeah. So right here at XLV, I got it. See, I have it added to my watch list, right? And then look, right here, I can put notes. And in here, I can put whatever notes I want. Okay. So say I come back in here Saturday afternoon, I'm going to remember I want to investigate this 2-day drop. Okay. We got 2 straight days of red candles. Okay. So I'm going to go and look at that. Okay. And I can hit save. Boom. We're doing our due diligence, guys. We're doing our homework. Okay. And I just happen to be making a video doing it. All right. So we got materials. Materials ain't doing nothing. Industrials, flat. Waiting for Biden to put that money up for the housing. Consumer staples, same thing. Look at that. They did what medical did. Okay. That COVID. Ooh, I said it. All right. So everybody's scared, right? Everybody's getting, you got to put your masks on. New York's about to shut down. California's about to shut down. Everybody's getting scared. All right. So consumer staples, things that people buy all the time is down now. People getting scared. So might want to watch consumer staples. Make a note of it. Go check out a couple of consumer staples and see how they've been acting. All right. See how the stock's been moving. But when I see that red like that 2 days straight, that's fear. People got scared. Or greed. People said, oh, I don't want to lose no money. So they sold. They sold their shares, right? And brought the price down. Okay. We can see the volume right here. All right. So it dropped a lot that day. It sold more than there's more selling interest than buying interest. Okay, that's what this red is. People getting rid of it. These 2 days right here, everybody was buying in. This is what every toilet paper. Yep, consumer staples, man. Everybody ran to Costco and Sam's Club, right? Bought up the big bundles of toilet paper. That's what those 2 days were. That's when they started talking smack about that Delta variant. Okay, and so right here, the market tells you what's going on. Okay, let's go back up. Technology. What's happening in technology? It's going up. Why? More people stuck at home. They're buying laptops. They're getting Netflix and Disney. Oh, that's what I wanted to show you guys. Let's go look at pins real quick. Pinterest. Something happened with Pinterest. They had earnings. And look at that price drop from here way down to here. Okay. Right now, the previous low during this drop is 56.81. Before that, it was 53.94. Okay. It ain't going much lower. It looks like they saved it. It found support. Okay. I am probably going to go put some money down on Pinterest while it's low like this. Okay. Why? Because it's at 50 something dollars and it came down from $81. All right. So I can get at least a $20 swing out of that. So say if I was to get 10 shares of Pinterest right now at $500 and it goes up $20. All right. It goes up $20. So my 10 shares that I spent $500 on. Actually, wait, let me see. It's 60. Right now, the blue, yeah, it's at 60 right now. So if I buy 10 shares at $600 total, right? And this thing goes up to back up to $80. How much is that? $10 shares, I can make $200. Hold on. Did you get me dinner, babe? Oh, look at you. You must want something. What do you want? Oh, I see that guilty smile. I know what you're thinking. She did it again, guys. She got me. She done snuck in and brought me some dinner. What am I going to do with her? But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get ready to wrap it up. I'm going to get out of here. What does it say right here? You might see me playing stepdad to Amory's son. She's super fine. Still look 25. She's 42. Man, look. Was it chew the meat, spit out the bones, man? You can't take the opinions of everybody out there, man. It'll drive you nuts. You know what I'm saying? Like, take what you believe works for you. I agree. Yes, Amory is looking good. Okay. All these people that talk all this smack and they trying to give these women ratings and stuff like that, but they don't even get on camera, right? Some of them, they will get on camera and, you know, they talk smack because they're already in a position where they're not worried about getting a girl, nothing like that. You know, you don't got to be worried, right? Man, if you see something you like, strike, bro. You know, if you ever played baseball, man, when you see that ball coming at the right speed, right angle, swing away, bro. Right? You play football, you get the ball, you see a hole, man, go through. You know, if you played soccer, man, hey, you get that opening, take the shot. All right? That's how I live life, man. I ain't worried about what somebody else thinks about what I'm doing. I do what I do. Okay? I ain't worried about anybody else, man, because nobody in the other side of the planet or no, the other side of the country is going to be here to clean up the mess if I follow their advice or if I just listen to what they say, right? You know what I'm saying? That's why I like with you guys, man. I'm showing you what I'm doing. Okay? So I will hit bottom before you hit bottom if you're following me. I don't want people to follow me. I want people to learn, see what I'm doing, take what you can from it, learn, improve on it, whatever, man. You know, that's how we make the world better. Okay? I'm showing you guys where I'm at. All right? And I'm gonna keep doing this. Like I said, when I go live, it's gonna be a time to learn something. There's gonna be some valuable information in there. Like I said, I want everybody to get this money. Okay? Everybody said that we were held. Check this out, Wadner. If you go around our space, right? You go around the whole black manosphere right now. People will agree that, oh, we were kept out of the wealth building of America, right? But now that it's here and all the knowledge that is free and available, how many people are talking about it? How many people are getting online? How many brothers are going out there and say, hey, look, this is how you get the money, all right? Whether it's free or it's paid, you know what I'm saying? How many people are actually doing it? I hear guys all the time that can tell me every single reason why I shouldn't talk to women. Every single reason why I shouldn't approach some hot chick I see walking down the street or coming out of the bank. I got dudes that have a million reasons, right? But how many people are telling you specifically, will walk you through step by step, A to Z, let's get this money? That's right. You see, the fact that you know some people, right? Very few. All right. So, like I said, like I listen to Oheen. I listen to Ty City when it comes, Ty City and Oheen when it comes to this crypto stuff. And then I got my people in my wealth squad. They're out there messing with my dog. All right. You know what I'm saying? I'll shout them out. They don't pay me. I don't get nothing from that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're putting out information that I find valuable. Why am I not going to share that with people who keep saying, there's a lot of people, oh man, yeah, we were held out, we were held back. They hadn't built the wealth without us, and they kept it a secret. Excuse you. So, here we are. Well, bro, give me some ideas, man. I'm gonna change because my titles. I put the due diligence in there because anybody that's investing in the stock market, they know what due diligence means. You know what I'm saying? So I put that as my first one every time. So people might come in and see like, oh, okay, we talking stocks. Let's go, right? But I'm not the most creative dude, so I gotta figure out a way to get other people to come in, build this wealth. People don't like the word wealth. I tried that. Okay, the wealth didn't draw nobody in. I gotta do something dramatic. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look at Rihanna's new bathing suit. You know what I'm saying? I gotta do something like that to get people up in here, man. But I can't BS like that, man. That's not what I'm about. I can go in. I can joke and I'll go troll and play with people that I know. You know what I'm saying? Only with people that I know that can handle it. Right? None of the emotional dudes. I can't troll them, can't mess with them because then they get all wicked and wild, and then it's gonna be a 3-month argument. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna try and find every which way to put me down and try to find something bad on Mike. The worst thing that anybody got is that I was in somebody's chat room, bro. You know what I'm saying? Bruh. Mike and Stocks. I might try that. But yo, think about it, man. Wadner, the worst thing they got on me is that they saw me in the B1 chat rooms. They saw me in the B1 streams. How did they see me? How did they see me? That must mean that they were in there as well. It's not like I was running around screaming B1 or anything like that. I can't be B1. I'm Puerto Rican. My mama ain't black. All right? I'm Puerto Rican. We got it all. I got black. I got Hispanic. I got native. Okay? They wouldn't accept me if I wanted to. But me and Taz, at the time, we were cool. Because, like I explained, if me and Taz were walking down the street, the cops are not going to look at me and then concentrate on Taz. No, both of us, some niggas going to get put on the ground and get locked up. But that's just the ignorance of a lot of folks, man. And that's the things that we're here for. We got to fix that. We got to get rid of that thought process that a lot of these people have. All right? Always remember that. All right? It don't matter if they're from Africa, Colombia, Haiti, Peru, Colombia, Cuba, Jamaica. If we walking down the street, we both black. We both some niggas out there. We're going to get treated the same. Okay? I don't get afforded a better lawyer because I'm not as dark as someone else. It is what it is. But I'm darker than a lot of the people in the manosphere. Check this out, man. If I take this bright ass light off of me, okay, I'm not no man. When you look at any of my pictures on social media and stuff like that, you can see just how dark I actually am. But you'll have to tell me I'm not black. Like, I didn't grow up in America in the foster care system, the same system that they grew up in. I've had a harder life than majority of the people out there. But they tell me, oh, you ain't okay. I know who's joking when they say it, and I know who's serious about it. It don't bother me though. I laugh. But like I said, they will use that. Oh, Mike was in the B1. He was in the B1 channels. He was over there on Taz's channel. How do you know? How do you know? You were there? You saw me. Majority of the people that I've talked with, I talked while we were on a B1 panel together. But then they'll tell me that I'm one of those guys. I am everywhere. And now I'm nowhere. I'm up in the clouds like that. You know what I'm saying? I come in, and the people that I see asking questions and stuff, I'll communicate. If I can answer a question, I'll reach out and I'll answer their question specifically. I'll try to help out the people I know or I feel that are looking for some real help, not just trying to cry and complain about something. And I'm also there to learn. Like I said before, there's a lot of guys that I learn from. All right. The space that we got, man, it can be so much better with just a couple of little tweaks. But I'm not black enough, so they don't listen to me. They might mess around, bro. They might mess around and actually get a black manosphere figurehead. Like I said, if I wanted to troll, I could troll, bro. I'm surprised it hasn't happened yet. But I don't have enough time. I can make time, but I don't have enough time to waste time doing the thoughts that I have in my mind. All right. Like I said, I'm making this money. I'm getting this money, bro. But all right, man. I'm gonna go ahead and eat my food. All right. Get ready we got one more day. Friday. You can pass for a Jamaican or Trini, especially with the accent. Dylan might be your cousin. Yo, whenever I'm on the East Coast, people ask me if I'm Dominican. In Hawaii, they ask me what is my Hawaiian mixed with, right? So it all depends on where I'm at. People like they see me and they know like that I'm mixed with something, but I'm just a whole mutt. I'm Puerto Rican and Panamanian, man. Two of the same things, right? So I got black, Hispanic, and native, man. Like nothing I can do about it. Okay. But the cops, when they see me, I'm a nigga, bruh. That's what they see. But they got problems because, the women's, the women's. But yeah, man. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off, bro. Wadner, man. You take it easy tonight. Have a good night. Get you some sleep. Drink some water. Eat healthy. Stay away from the GMOs, the Monsantos. You know what I'm saying? Get some real food in you. No processed foods. Okay. Get some good stuff in you. All right. That's that health, wealth, and energy, bro. Your mental, your mindset. Okay. Health, wealth, and mindset, bro. Okay, it all works together. If you ain't got no money, trust me, you're gonna be mad. That's bad energy, and it's gonna cause you to have bad health. If you have bad health, you ain't gonna make the money you want to make. Okay, that's gonna make you mad and sad and feeling bad, thinking about things that you can't have. All right, so it all works together, bro. If your brain's all jacked up, man, you ain't gonna get the wealth or the health. All right. Yeah, man. Hey, you know what, bro? Like most black people in America are mixed with something somewhere in the chain. Everybody's parents in America were not full African on African. Everybody's mixed with something. They did not bring 40 million Africans over. Everybody's mixed. That's why we got Puerto Ricans that are as white as ice and as black as the dots on the dice. All right. We got the full range. Okay. Black is beautiful. Okay. But people, they block their blessings because somebody don't think exactly like them. That's weird. Like minds, yes, I understand that. All right. But you gotta watch what people do, not just not what they say, right? You watch the manosphere long enough, man, you throw it all away. Just throwing that out there. All right. But yeah, man. Let me get out of here. You take it easy, bro. All right, and drink water, man. It is hot. Okay. Until the next one. Aloha. Thanks for coming through, bruh.